Welcome back. TOT Star Wars boys are here in full effect. Happy Monday. Big time video today. Today we are going through all the rumors and leaks for the 2025 upcoming sets. We're deciding cop or drop. Let's get right into it.
All right, we're going to go month by month, sets that are releasing. So we'll start off with June. These are all on lego.com if you wanted to look at them. I'll put up some pictures. But we got the Plo Koon Microfighter, $15, releasing in about 2 weeks. I mean, it's going to be a cop for me.
I'm cop. This is a rare buying for the minifig for me because I know I'm not going to do anything with the ship.
You can buy a bunch of them and probably like mod Obi-Wan interceptor that's out right now. Maybe like recolor it.
If I could do something like that, then if there's like a big,
that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna buy like as many of these or just bricklink some blue pieces and make maybe an interceptor. Honestly, I might just try to make an interceptor.
Rob, you've said so you're gonna defend the microfighter being a build guy, and you're not going to hold the line on them not making the play scale starfighter, which is minifig scale. So you're going against you will be purchasing this.
Yeah, I am going to purchase it, but it's for the minifig rare for me.
It's a one-off.
This is a rare occasion that it's for the minifig.
We're gonna let that slide.
Yeah, the mold looks good. I'm kind of pissed that they didn't include the full droid and they just did the head, which is annoying to me because why would you not just put the whole droid in at that point? But, beggars can't be choosers. $15 for a new molded Plo Koon. I'll take it.
Phenomenal head mold. Great.
That's upcoming set, and it's like the cheapest, most accessible one. So that's good for the people.
Indeed. This one I don't think we really have to touch on much, but the Darth Maul Mech, $18, releasing June 1st as well.
Is the Maul shirtless that comes with it?
It's a $3 price increase. That's what that is.
Which Maul is it? Does anyone know?
There's one tiny difference in the torso, and then the head's different.
It's like the Mandalore. It's like the Battle of Mandalore Maul.
Yeah. Nah, that's lame. Probably no peoples, right?
I just said that.
You already have it though. You don't need it. You already have it.
Yeah, I know.
2 seconds in the video, I literally just said no pupils is the difference with the
head. Yeah, I'm not getting this for sure.
These aren't even connected.
Yeah, no, I'm dropping for sure. I mean, I have enough Maul figures between the Infiltrator, the Mandalore set, the Throne Room from back in the day. I mean, I'm good. I don't need another Maul.
I wouldn't even bought this at $15 or $12. I just don't like it.
Yeah, and what's it at now with the price increase?
Thanks, China.
18? That's wild.
Thanks, China.
Basically, all of these sets got crazy high price hikes. But yeah, these are all rumors, by the way. So they're not.
Well, those ones are confirmed.
Yeah, these are confirmed, but the other ones down the line will be rumors.
Thanks a lot, Xi Jinping.
A couple of them down the line are confirmed.
Yeah. So we're all dropping, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I'm not getting this.
Unless
only W Mech ever was the Luke pilot mech for the keychain method.
Right.
I did like what's it called? I like the Darth Vader mech just because, there's so many Darth Vaders that are made in a ton of sets. But dude, if you're a little kid, you just want a Darth Vader fig, that'd be it.
Yeah, no, I agree. And then the last one releasing June 1st is the Death and Night Trooper Battle Pack, $23, another $3 hike there.
Let me operate.
That was good. That Boba Fett was good too.
Let me operate, Matt. I'm going to wait till they're on rollback. But I might be the only person in the world who's going to buy a ton of these. I'm going to probably buy 5 minimum.
I think a lot of people like them.
For what?
Nah, but so many people. Why, Rob? Because
a lot of people are saying it's going to be one of the best battle packs. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's not the discourse I've seen. I've seen a lot of people
hate it.
Oh,
I've seen 5 shorts. Don't know if it's clickbait. They literally just
Finn, but why do you want it, Finn?
Battle pack?
Because I'm going to eventually, everybody knows I'm going to get around to doing my Chimera display. It's just a matter of time. And when I do, I'll have Thrawn and Enoch on the front of a base plate. And I'm putting this out there to the public on the pod right now. This is going to be the first time I army build since I was 14. I'm going to army build these troopers. I'm going to buy 8 to 10 of these battle packs and set them up on a base plate. Still, they're hating on the build. That's the issue.
Yeah, the build
What's
is
the build?
really It's so bad. It's an Imperial
horrendous.
gunship.
No one talks about the building
so
battle
bad.
packs though.
I don't.
Oh, it's yeah, I've seen it.
I'm just saying
I
what
know.
the people have been
I was
saying.
I was blanking on what we were even talking about there.
Doesn't it have like the Dark Trooper version of
Death
that?
Troopers.
Death Trooper version of it. Sorry, dude. Yeah, like I'm gonna buy one just for that. I don't care about the other trooper because I already have one of the army of the undead guys or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm. Just regular night troopers, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy. I'm copying just because I have the bigger version of what the ship is actually supposed to be. So I'll just
This
throw
is
them
the
in there.
most excited I've been for a battle pack, probably since the Mandalorian battle pack we talked about last week. I'm so serious.
Yeah.
I was pretty excited for the 501st battle pack. Not gonna lie.
I am because of my weird. Like I'd rather have this than the 501st battle pack. Sue me.
That's
Lost
crazy.
Yeah,
That's just me. That's just.
I disagree with that one, but no, I mean
That's
this is definite cop for me. I'm probably gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna go 10 like Finn. I'll probably get 3 at maximum.
Oh, I like that out of you though.
Just
That's crazy that you take those over 501st battle pack.
That's okay. Everybody has preferences. It's not a better battle pack. It's what
That's just a terrible take, though. Would you rather have an army of them with Thrawn in front of them, or an army like a Jedi Temple mock with like a bunch of 501st troopers and Anakin?
Those aren't comparable though. Those aren't comparable. If you
Yeah.
said
one with the Chimera, and a
Yep,
bunch of things like I'm saying the one that you said. I didn't think I had to say it again. Sorry.
yes,
Describe the one you already said.
I would rather have that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's honestly
That is kind
surprising.
of wild.
I'm a
That's
Thrawn guy.
surprising. Yeah. No, I love Thrawn.
You have been a day one Throne guy.
No, Thrawn's sick. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely cops around the board. Some more than others, but I mean, I think it will sell pretty poorly initially, and once it goes on sale, it'll do well. That's my.
Well, how low do you
prediction.
think we can get it, Stone? 15?
10.
No
You think
way.
10?
How low you said, like the floor.
Yeah, 10.
I bet on Amazon May 4th sale or some shit like that, they'll have them for like 10 for like a day. Not like a long-term sale, just the lowest.
Yeah, I was thinking probably 16.
Yeah, I was around there. That, dude, if they were 10, that'd be.
What do they retail for?
23.
23.
Yeah, 10.
10 is crazy. If they come out
I said for a day.
10, yeah, I know. I'm not saying that that's not possible. If they do that though, I'm definitely copping then.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think it'll sell fine, but
23 is diabolical.
Dude, it'll sell so bad.
Wait till we get to the 327th. You should see the price tag on that one. All right, next up we got July buildable B1 Battle Droid, July 1st, $140 now.
I'm gonna take a back seat on this one. I don't want this.
I'm all for it.
I used for a lot cheaper than that. I'll tell you that.
I might honestly
on it, and then I'll buy it.
I might honestly cop at 140. I'm not even.
I honestly, you know how you go on Marketplace and you see like really low prices on new sets. Just gonna wait for someone to like.
Yeah, that's true. I might try to get it through
it.
Marketplace. That's a good call.
If anybody on this call was to buy it and I had to put money on it or put my life on the line, I would have said you, Rob. This is just right up your alley.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. Also, I'm definitely at some point picking up the K2SO with it too.
Same guy that bought Chewbacca. Well, I guess that was a gift, but same guy that asked for Chewbacca as a gift instead of waiting for a set that's obviously going to go on sale to go on sale.
Yeah.
Wait. You don't have a Droidica, Rob?
No, I don't. But that'd be.
What's the scale situation with this? Does anyone know what the scaling is?
I think the
the Droidica is
similar size to like the 3PO and Chewbacca.
No, I meant to scaling.
Wait, what about with the Droidica? Is it to scale with that? Because then I might need to get the Droidica with it.
I would assume so.
I'll have their. What are they doing? They're pigeonholing me, Finn.
Yep, they are.
I feel like a Droidica is taller than a
They're pigeonholing me.
B1 Battle Droid. No,
some little 19-year-old marketing intern at Lego just put you in their back pocket, just walking around. Just walking you around. He's like, I make that guy ask that guy Rob to jump, and you just respond to the email. You go, how high?
D, you want that intern just good boyed me.
Yeah, dude.
A B1 Battle Droid 6'4" and a Droidica is 6 foot. So a B1 Battle Droid is a little bit taller. So it probably isn't scale.
Yeah, my guess it'll probably be
right,
similar size to the 3PO. That's my guess. Like I think it'll be in scale with like the R2D2, the choppers, all the other ones.
Put the Battle Droid's hand on the Droidica's head.
That'd be funny. No, I mean, I think there's just like for me, the buildable character or buildable droids is one of my favorite lines I got going right now. I'm working on Chopper currently. This is a definite cop. I don't think I'll get it day one. It's not day one for me. I'll probably get it when it goes on sale to like 100 or 120. But definitely 100% we'll see that on that case back there.
You're also the biggest Droidica guy.
Droid to follow that.
Huh?
You're also the biggest Droidica guy.
I do love the Droidica. It's a great set.
It is a good build.
Bro's
I've seen that for cheap on Marketplace.
Yeah.
Bro plays the
cheap.
A-Top song on repeat in his headphones at the gym.
August 1st, we'll start off with the Clone Turbo Tank, $160, 813 pieces. It's coming with a Commander Bakara, 2 Galactic Marines, and a Kiadi Mundi.
Nope. I'm gonna wait for it
So
to go on
this is
sale.
going to be a really. Isn't this going to be like really downscale
Yes.
compared to the other ones?
Brick built wheels.
It's
Can one of
apparently
you who has access
than-
to a computer pull up how many pieces the last one was?
Did
It's
you guys see the
smaller.
picture of the brick built wheels? They look so bad.
I did not.
They look good.
Matt, can you pull up how
You
many
think they
pieces
look
the last
good?
one was?
They look like turbo tank wheels.
I mean, they probably do, but like for play guys, that hurts for you guys. On
I'm
your-
pissed
I mean,
about it. I wanted plastic molded wheels. I'm pissed.
Yeah,
I just think they look good. Like for you, like a guy like you, like I'm surprised you didn't. Think
Yeah,
they looked
I mean, I have to see how it looks. It's gonna annoy me if
903
it's like
pieces.
super small.
And what is this? 800?
like, yeah, it's like
813.
150, 200 pieces less.
It's 100 pieces less, roughly 90 pieces.
Probably gonna be pretty small.
Oh,
to be
okay.
honest.
Oh, wow.
Apparently smaller than the one that released in 2016. So, I mean, do what you will. I don't think a turbo tank needs to be this huge thing. I think the 2016 scale one is fine. It's just a matter of, are you getting the value of $160 out of that? I don't know. At basically 20 cents per piece. It's just tough.
I'm an in-hand guy over PPP.
But I'm just saying, I agree with you. But still, I mean, it's tough to get $160.
But hold on.
Robbery.
4 figs, 160.
There could be more. This is all rumors, but right now, from the video,
There'll be more. There'll be like some
Figs, 160.
droids or something like that in there. I'm sure.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous, bro.
4 figs for 160 with an 800 piece.
set. Yeah,
That is insane.
But they have to have droids in there. No, like think about the ATTE they made a couple of years ago, 2023 or 22,
yeah.
Even
But think
if-
about that,
even
that was
if-
more pieces, and it was.
and it had a handle.
It was more pieces. It had the spider droid instead of the crab droid, but that's
Well, this might have something like that. If it does, then
Well,
it's even
whoa,
less
it's
pieces for the
800
tank.
pieces.
You think it has a handle? I think it has a
Maybe
handle.
it's the
It'll
same
have a handle.
size and just doesn't come with one of those like extra builds.
It'll have a handle. And if this
Does any of the
scales
previous
well-
have a handle?
Yeah, all the turbo tanks had handles.
I don't think they did.
100% it was a Technic piece with a pin.
Yeah,
They don't
Like
all
a-
have it because the 2 I own, the first 2 don't have it.
2012 one has it. It's like a Technic piece.
That's why I asked. I don't.
We'll have to wait. This is some of these you got to see it through. Like we got to just see what it looks like.
yeah. I mean, it's going to be a cop regardless for me. To be honest, I want a turbo tank super bad, and I want Galactic Marines. I want Bakar. I want Kiadi Mundi. So, I mean, it's
I'll
definitely
put
going to
this
be
out there right now. If it comes with a waist cape, I'll cop.
Bakar, dude. Oh my.
Also, there is apparently a leak of the Bakara helmet mold. If you want to look that up on Discord, Reddit, I don't think it's in ours, but join the Discord.
Was it good?
I haven't seen it to be honest, but the video I watched said it's on Reddit. So, but no, I mean, I'm a cop. Are you guys still gonna cop it or no?
Waist
I have
cape.
to see.
It's waist tape.
I got
Waist
it.
cape contingent.
I'm gonna go.
Eventually, I feel like we have to. There's not that many Revenge of the Sith sets.
Yeah, I think at some point it's gonna be a cop for me.
Bakara, you know, like that's a.
But what if they do? I mean, I see a realistic row where they absolutely butcher him, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah, what they did with Fox.
Or what they did with P2 Rex.
What about the Commander Star Wars Lego? What about the Lego Star Wars Commander Cody though?
That's a good fig, but it still has helmet holes. But it's good. They did good with that.
But he has a visor always. It needs helmet holes.
But they're in the yeah.
They are in the right. It's in the right place actually.
yeah, but the second dot is.
That's if you actually look at a P2 clone helmet, they have the dot under where the visor goes.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
didn't know
There's
that.
two. There's
That's like
Yeah,
the
he has a
dumbest-
visor, so they need the helmet hole. I'm just kidding.
Pull the picture up, Matt. Just put the picture up to show the people what Stone's talking about.
That's
I
true.
am right, but like I think to have helmet holes with those clones, they look great if you just have visors in them. You just can't not have visors in them. Or Lego should make like a plug for them or some shit. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know. But all right, this one's right up Finn and Rob's alley. We got the Hot Rod Snow Speeder Rebuild the Galaxy set, $55, 349 pieces. It comes with Sig and Dev Griebling and a green Duros figure. So Cad Bane species, but in green.
I'm all the way there because I'm gonna do a Cad Bane.
That's gonna be a sick pig.
Yeah, it's
But
a
you
red
won't
and,
copy for the
it's
fig,
a
though.
red and yellow color.
No, but
scheme.
I mean, I can
it's
still
a
get
completely
excited
different
about
color.
figs.
This is like This is gonna be like one of the coolest looking sets on the shelf for the colors.
What does it look like? Has anyone
and
like
yellow.
seen it?
Red and yellow. It's a red and yellow snow speeder.
It's a
It
McDonald's.
looks
snow
so
speeder.
sick.
Snow speed. I mean, I'm not really a snow speeder guy, but I
Under
I-
$40, 3 figs. Can't ask for much.
140.
No, it's 50,
Under 40.
it's $55, Stone.
Oh, I thought
Holy shit,
it was 35.
55.
Oh, if it's
Oh,
cheap,
dude, I'm waiting
that
for
cheap, I'll cop. If it's that cheap, I'll definitely cop.
Money bags.
300 pieces?
55 is cheap, bro. That's you can feed a family with that, dude.
Wait, 55?
Yeah,
Holy
that's
shit, bro.
$55.
Oh
55.
shit! I thought we
it
were.
was 35.
I missed that. I thought I was still picturing stones under.
Get those
40.
ears checked out, Rob. Get those ears checked out. Guy shoots a 44 today. Doesn't want to listen anymore.
No cameras, no whole cam. I'll probably cop this. I mean, I'm copping shit for figs, for pieces and stuff. And Matt wants a Dev Griebling super bad, so he'll probably cop for that.
Honestly, not in the slightest. The
Dude, the
only
green
thing I would
Duros
consider
is sick.
buying the set for is the Duros figure, and that's
Which, by the way, Matt said on the Patreon that the species he wanted to be most was a Duros, which I thought was weird. But
Now that's sick.
why.
I think
What?
a Duros works. Duros works.
Y'all watch Tales of the
Yeah,
Underworld?
Yeah, they. Look
I still
fun.
have yet to watch. I still have to.
Bro, that Cad Bane arc, Matt, I'm gonna make a mock with that green Duros when he was a kid with his buddy
Yeah.
in the candy store with the crunchies. That'd be sick.
Yeah. No,
Matt didn't say that. I made that up. But
Yeah. Exactly.
now that it's receiving, now that everyone thinks it's cool, I'm gonna be like, nah, you didn't say that.
All right. Well, the next one up is basically a UCS style set, but it's not getting the UCS label. It's a $200, 1,513 piece ATST. It's like a display model. I think it's going to come like on a black stand, to my knowledge. Probably.
I think
not,
it's UCS remake.
It's going to be very similar to the UCS one from the early 2000s, but
I'm trying to
It-
picture it. Like
I
own
own
that
that
one.
one.
You're trying to
It-
picture an ATST?
no, but MIDI scale though.
no it's a UCS style model, but it's not big. It's similar to like
It's gonna be like the one I have in my room at home, Rob.
Okay, I don't know where I got that from. Then I thought
It's
you said
essentially a
MIDI.
UCS set, but it's not big enough. Like the ship, or the walker itself is not big enough to be a UCS set. So they're starting like a new kind of line of being like expensive display 18 plus sets that don't deserve UCS, but are basically getting a UCS style.
That's a W line.
100%. I'm
It's
not
not-
copying this, but
Do we have a
So
price
would that
tag? on
land
it?
speeder technically be
200
like
Rob,
on that line then?
Rob, are you listening to Matt?
Sorry, I don't know why I keep like missing all this information.
Joe, and this kid just goes, "Do we know what price?"
Dude, I'm looking for that, but I'm not gonna ask.
200.
All right. Maybe I'd have to see pictures. I'm gonna go cop right now. I think it's
Yeah,
a big
me too.
Lego copping year for me.
Yo, how much is it again? Dude, yeah, that's a cop.
God.
Anyone got a price?
Actually,
on
it's
this?
top. I already own the first UCS one. I don't really care how good it looks. Drop.
Like I think it'll look really good. At the end of the day, I'm just not an ATST guy.
Dude, it's gonna look so clean.
I
Just
spend
Oh,
knowing,
Rob,
knowing,
buildable street fit inside?
knowing how they've been coming with scaled
Pause.
stuff recently. Resume. It's gonna be a heater. The inside of that thing is gonna be a heater. Just calling it right now.
No,
The inside of the original UCS one had like seats and stuff. Like it wasn't like super detailed, but like they'll
I think
definitely
they're
do
gonna
something.
knock the interior out of the park on this one.
No, I think this set will be very, very well done. It's just a matter of, personally, it's not my cup of tea. I guarantee you, there's a lot of people that it is, but
Everyone says the OG one could split the bill. It's mid, but I think it's low key nice.
OT nerds are gonna come out in droves for this one,
100%, 100%.
like myself. Not
Like
not
you. I was just gonna say like you.
OT nerds don't got the XP like Rob and I do.
Yeah, no XP.
Next up, we got a $120 now. It was rumored to be $100 a while ago, but a buildable Ewok. It's 1,010 pieces, and it's going to come with an Ewok fig. I don't know what it
Can
will
Rob
be.
fuck
What month are we on right now?
This is all August 1st.
Oh, damn.
Can Rob mouth open up?
There's no pictures or anything yet.
I think I'm off. I think I'm off on this. I might just have PTSD from Chewy right now, but I'm off it. We got a price on that? I'm just kidding.
I'd just be mad if they didn't put a cloth piece. They didn't put a cloth piece over him just because I feel like an Ewok just like needs that like rugged cloth, but you can't really do that with Lego.
They better do his weapon really well, whether it's a bow or a spear or something. That would make
Blow
it.
dart.
Spear.
I hope it's the
Blow
blow
dart
dart.
would be sweet too.
Be a blow dart would be sick.
Stone, do that again. Stone, do the blow dart again.
Yo, you try it out.
Yo, you test it, bro. Try this.
You've been doing it the whole time. You hold your microphone, dude.
It's a rare occasion. It's a rare occasion I hold that in.
Try and shake some salt in
Look
your
at him,
mouth.
look at him.
Taste
It's
some
like
salt.
fucking Jocelyn his wine.
I didn't feel like taping it to the thing today. It's all messed up.
For me, it's probably going to be a drop. I didn't buy the Chewy. I didn't buy the 3PO. I'll probably drop. But I do want an Ewok fig. I just don't know if I want a $120.
I'm out on it. Unless
So
it's one of those things that you look at and you're like, wow, that's beautiful, then I'm out.
I just find it hard to
I'm
believe.
drop.
Like, the droids are so good, but
Dude, you have the weirdest fetish for these droids, bro.
The droids
They're
look
good.
unbelievably good, and you can't deny that.
I'm gonna be that guy that says drop, and then I think we know as soon as I get eyes on it, there's a high probability I end up wanting it.
As an episode 6 defender, like, whatever, we keep moving. As an episode 6 defender, I should be the one who's buying it, but these are some of these you got to do like the price per piece. That shit doesn't really matter. Like, if you look at it and you go, wow, that's spectacular, then it's a cop. Like, there's no like price per. I don't give a shit about all that stuff. I'm just an eyes guy.
Yeah, I do agree with you.
Yeah,
I think
I'm the same way.
Ewok,
All right, now, never mind. I'm never doing that again.
don't entice me.
I think I did that first though.
All
I'm
right.
out on it.
Next up, this one's gonna hurt the pockets. A 327th battle pack or super battle pack, whatever you want to call it, $45.
Yeah, as you say, I thought it was 50.
Thanks a lot, Xi Jinping.
258 pieces. It's going to come with 4 327th troopers, 3 battle droids, like an ATRT and one other small build, and it's going to like have some scenic parts of Felucia. So
I just need it, dude.
I like the scenic parts. Is there no
I'm assuming, Rob, it's going to be a 12 to 25 piece part of Felucia.
It should be one of the mushroom. It should be one of the mushroom trees.
Yeah, it'll be something like that. Like
There'll
nothing.
be a bunch of different other plants and all that.
Don't you think it'd be way cooler if for this price point they just made like a diorama, like black border, and then make Felucia and them like walking on it at that point?
$80.
They would never do that for $40.
Yeah, I mean,
I
would buy it. I would buy it for 80 for that over the 40 for 45 for what we get any day of the week.
Wait. Let me cook here for a second. Rob, if they did that for $80 and they put Bly and Ayla Sakura in it, 6 figures, that it's a day one cop for me. If they did
$80, that's 100% a day one cop for me. For $80,
you know, 100, I would do it.
100. Yeah, 100. I think
who knows? They might do that.
I doubt it, but
I love these clones though. These are some of my favorite looking clones.
And Felucia's just sick, a sick planet.
My third favorite planet.
I knew you would get bricked up on Felucia, Rob.
I'm a big Felucia guy.
This is probably a day one cop for me. I'm just gonna bite the bullet just because like I just think it'll look so appealing in stores and I'll just want it that day.
Yep.
I think I might try to make that now.
Box.
I'm gonna try to make that now already.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna try to make that scene now with this. Just put the ATRT on it and
apparently the builds are really small.
Finn's gone.
Like apparently the builds are really bad and like small, but
even they're not. It's going to be smaller than
that. So
it's going to be smaller than like the one from the 501st battle pack from like 2020. Mm-hmm. Damn, that was like the perfect size.
Yeah,
I liked both of the 501st battle packs, honestly. I think they kind of complemented each other. Like some of them you could put visors on, and then like I think those were in my head. Those ones are just made to have visors.
True,
But
but
you can't have them without it. The jetpack troopers, though, from the other one.
all right.
The jet troopers are just sick.
Yeah, I'm cop. Everyone's cop around here.
I
Yeah.
think I'm cop. Yeah.
Dude, some of them you got to just bust the wallet out, slap the card.
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
not.
table,
I'm not particularly excited, but I will cop.
Yeah, I'm not. It's gonna hurt, but I'll be.
I'm very excited. I'm very hot on this one.
All right. Next up, we got the V19 Torrent, $65, 567 pieces. We have Obi-Wan, Asajj Ventress, and a P1 clone pilot.
Day one cop.
Yeah, because he's gonna have his Clone Wars armor or clone
Day
armor
one.
on. No?
Yeah, Clone Wars
Absolutely.
armor Obi-Wan.
Day one cop, bro.
This
Yeah.
drop for me is tough because it's heavy on the really good figs, not good builds, in my opinion.
That V19, Rob, though, is gonna look so good. You have no
what
idea.
this thing's gonna look like. What are you talking about?
I just don't like. I don't like the V19 as a ship in general.
What?
I don't think it's a cool ship.
Do you not know how it like
Bro.
functions? And like
Yeah, my
that, like,
one thing-
feature?
I understand
So
that.
that's
It's just
what I
like
was about
it's not that exciting to me.
No,
Dude,
my
the
one
V19
thing
is such
that I
a
agree with
horse
Stone
ship.
is it has to still have the feature where when you setting it down,
will.
it has the 3 wings up. When you lift it, all of them fold down.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it
think
will.
it definitely will.
It has to.
It will.
has to.
It will.
Yeah.
Dude,
Cops on board.
the V19 Torrent, I've made this comparison before in the Discord. Join the Discord if you're not in the Discord. The V19 Torrent is the B-Wing of the Clone Wars ships. Unbelievably underrated. Doesn't get enough love on screen. It's such an aura ship, and it moves a lot of moving parts.
I love the B-wing though, and I just don't have the same feel for the Torrent.
I think that something that's interesting people don't really talk about with this set is that Asajj will probably not have pupils in her eyes. And if people are going to complain about that, they're stupid. Because if you watch 2D Clone Wars, she doesn't have pupils in her eyes.
She has
You
white
can make
eyes, yeah.
sweet Clone Wars mocks with Ventress and all of that. Like
It's a good
I'm
shout.
hoping it's like that because that 2D Clone Wars Ventress from Anakin's custom Starfighter is mad expensive, and I didn't get that set.
It's a good shout.
Yeah, it's good stuff, Stone. Good pull.
Give me a waist
I
cape
think-
though.
It won't.
They'll give us a skirt piece, which is actually not terrible.
Yeah.
They'll give us what? The curve piece?
Well, they either give us pants with printing or like a printed skirt piece.
I want the
They'll
printed
do it.
skirt piece. I'm a big
There we
printed
go.
skirt piece guy.
That'd be sick.
If they do it, this is already so like this to me so far. Besides the battle pack, the Nitro battle pack, whatever.
They
this
did
is
it
the
for
most-
Morgan Elizabeth. Why wouldn't they do it for her?
They didn't do it for Morgan Elsbeth. Oh, the printed,
Yeah,
Yes.
the printed like sloped piece.
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't they give her a skirt? Or am I crazy?
No,
skirt,
you're right.
skirt,
You're right.
No skirt. No skirt.
It wasn't a skirt?
No.
Wait, what?
A printed like skirt thing?
Yes, Stone. I know what you're talking about. It's the Lego legs, and then it goes like this
Yeah,
at the end.
yeah, but not cloth.
Yeah, no, not cloth.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, no,
know.
skirt piece as in like the curved one.
The
I don't
dress
know if
skirt
I'd
piece.
want them. I don't know if I'd want them to do that for Ventress though.
I want that.
I don't either, but
Huh?
Yeah, actually,
If
it would look
it's
bad. Never
correct-
mind. I'm thinking
if it's
about it now,
correct-
it looked bad.
I
If it's
didn't think about
correct,
that.
why not?
Nah,
What would be-
I don't think it
what
would
be
look right
correct?
though, because she has like legs. You're right.
What would be correct, Rob? Would be a cloth piece.
yeah,
Maybe.
But- we ain't never getting that. So we'll move on to the next one here. We got
Wait, I
Django
didn't get to hear
Fett's.
Stone. I didn't. Are you copying this day one, Stone?
Oh yeah. If I didn't make that clear, yeah, this is definitely a day one copy.
Good.
It's gonna be a sweet set.
Just making
Yeah,
sure somebody was.
I'm
copying
gonna get it for sure. I need an Asajj fig.
I also don't have a V19 Torrent. Like I need one in my collection.
Agreed. This one I feel like we're all gonna be drop on, but we got Django Fett's Play Scale Slave One, 707 pieces, $70. It's coming with a Django, a Boba, and a Kaminoan. I'm gonna drop. I'm not getting it. I have the UCS one.
Depending on who that Kaminoan is, though, I will buy it.
I'm out. I'm good with the slave one. That's all I need for play scale size.
Yeah, I'm good. I think the UCS one is as perfect of a set as can be besides the Boba Fett figure. So for me, I'm good. So that's definitely a drop for me.
But what if this comes with Django Fett in like his pajamas or something like that, and like a different little?
If it's like if it's like a decent build and really good figs, then I'd consider it. For maybe like a
This is
lower
gonna be
price
my
down the road.
bathtub slave
Down the
one.
road.
This is my bathtub slave one, bro. This is a cop.
Could
Sorry,
be.
boys.
You can't bring that UCS slave one in the bathtub. I already tried to do it, and it took it 4 days to dry out. This one, however, I could get a floating like I could even put a frisbee in there and then like make it float, and I can have it, just you know.
Yeah. All right. Finn,
You
real
gotta
quick.
build a base in the bathtub.
Copper
Actually, my
drop the
portable voice.
voice scale.
I'm not clearly not in my usual setup here. We're on the phone cam right now. How to get the portable charger cooking. This is not going to be a cop for me because don't worry, I didn't go anywhere, Matt. Camera was just off getting the 40 ready. I was listening. This is not going to be a day one cop for me, unfortunately, because we all cop the UCS Slave One. I see no reason to buy this. I am excited and curious to see what the Django fig looks like.
Bro, do you have goon juice all over your camera or something? What's that white shit?
No, my screen's cracked.
All right. Next up, we got this one's already on Lego.com if you want to look at it. But buildable K2SO, $90, 845 pieces. Comes with a K2SO.
Take the floor, Robbie T.
Day one cop.
Look at him hold his mic.
It's awesome. It's all. I just rewatched Rogue One too. Dude, he is the most badass droid of all time.
His eyes look so stupid.
No,
Rob, did you finish Andor yet?
No, and I'm so pumped because I hear there's some good K2SO. Last episode I watched was when he just got revived.
Yo, chill, dude. Why are you spoiling this for the people?
If you haven't watched that episode,
if you haven't watched that at this point, how far back are you? I'm on episode.
I have to watch 9, 10, 11, 12. But
that's where I'm at.
I know, but I'm not the concern. I'm talking about the.
You guys have 9, 10, 11, 12 sitting there. You just.
I just have 12.
Today I am for sure.
All right.
I am today.
You have that sitting there and you don't just watch it? That's crazy.
I'm saving it for this plane ride today with the QB.
Crazy, bro. I would not be saving
I'm gonna probably cop eventually. It won't be day one though.
He's not as badass as Chopper, but I'm not gonna get this.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Not getting this whatsoever. And it's actually, and what's funny, Rob, this is actually a set that's slightly built out of scale. So I don't know why the you're the one that wants it so badly, being in scale guy. This is actually technically built a little bit out of scale.
What scale are we talking about?
The scale of all the buildable droids and everything. It's not the same scale as the C-3PO. So thought you'd find that interesting.
Yeah, I don't own the C-3PO, so and now I don't have a Chewbacca, so now it's making its own scale.
Maybe he could go in the Chewbacca spot as like a.
You're never gonna buy one ever again.
It's gonna be the memorial.
Also, this guy's saying he doesn't have Chewbacca, like it's not sitting in a box.
It's just I've been collecting pieces around my room and putting them on my desk.
Interesting. So high on a scale on a set though that's out of scale. It's interesting.
Just finding Chewie remains all over my.
I would rather have the Ewing than this.
Dude, the Ewing is sick. It's so hated for no reason.
I like the Ewing. I like the Ewing.
Well, of course you do. You're against the grain, bro.
Come on. And then last one for August is a Clone Wars style MTT. It's $160, 976 pieces. Comes with an Ayla Sakura, Commander Bly, and 10 B1 battle droids. That's
day one cop.
Holy
day one cop.
You see what they do? This is what they do, by the way. And Lego has done this before, and I think this is unbelievable. Again, this 19-year-old marketing intern just throwing us right in our back pocket, walking us around the room. But you're going to come out with the Alea Secura, the Felucia Battle Pack, the MTT, everything coming at once. You can, dude, army building with the Commander Bly, which, again, I hate that I am this way, and I hate that I'm going to say this. I don't trust them to make clone commanders anymore. If it was 12 years ago, I think this Commander Bly would be a fucking heater, perfect visor, waist cape, shoulder pleat, whatever, cloth thing. It's not going to happen. There's just no way. They're going to print his leg cape. There's going to be helmet holes. The visor piece is just going to be the white visor piece from the 501st Airborne whatever thing. It's not going to have any printing on it. Like they could print that visor piece with some yellow. The whole thing could be totally different. 10 years ago, these two sets coming out in tandem would have been a holy grail situation. I just am nervous they're going to fuck these figs up. But I mean, putting these out on the shelf at the same time is so aura.
Yeah.
What's the build? We're getting a non. I just like this whole wave is non-gray ships mainly. Besides like turbo tank and like
it's a good
some blue elements that we don't normally see, which is big. Like I just
like some color.
A lot of the stuff that Lego puts out is very similar, like the Venator or the Star Destroyer. Like they all look very similar, and like getting all these different kind of sets, I think just.
They're also doing they're doing more prequel like this. They're doing like that B1 Battle Droid Staff. That's mostly seen episode 1, right? V19, that's a little 2003 Clone Wars in my opinion, mainly, or just regular Clone Wars. Like they're doing they're not just like hitting like 1 year.
Yeah.
So, like,
This year has been heater, and then think about this:
Prequels
the
love.
fucking UCS Slave 1 came out this year too. Like that's a prequel.
We're all here
UCS
for the
set.
prequels love.
and that's Snowspeeder. That's don't like they would never come out with that. Like, I don't think they'd come out with a Snowspeeder like that, like in the past.
This one in the turbo tank, and this is sweet for mock building too. Those are. I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna be
there's some
special
heat,
there
dude.
with
There's
that
some
battle pack.
There's some heat coming out, bro.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of complaints that there weren't enough play scale sets on the May 4th wave. This is where they all are. They're literally all August 1st.
Yeah.
This will be a cop for me, but I'm excited.
It'll be interesting to see how they do the Separatist logo like on the tank.
On the door. I was just thinking about that brick build.
Yeah,
I hope it's brick build.
I hope it's brick build because I think it's big enough to where it has to be. It would look weird if it wasn't.
Brick build would be pretty sweet. I think
maybe
Or
they'll mold the new
printed
piece.
works. Printed works.
Nah,
Well, printed.
Not my opinion.
it's gonna be a sticker. Let's be real.
I think they could do it though with like the plate pieces, like the triangle angle plate pieces they already have. I think they could like make a way to do it.
Maybe. I think they could do it brick build, but
I'm trying to do it.
You could make a trapezoid with the 2x2
I'm trying to do it in my head. Right
half
now.
triangles. That makes a trapezoid. You could do a bunch of those to make the Separatist logo. I got it in my head. I could maybe knock it up.
also I just want to let this be known. All the people that are complaining there's not pictures up, I can't put them up. You want to see the video on Thursday, so I'm gonna keep the pictures not up. So
If you want the channel to not get deleted. And here's what I think we do, by the way. This is just aura farming. I think we say if you want
Join
to
the
hear,
Discord.
there's two options we could go here. The last set is the Death Star, correct, Matt?
yeah, last
So we have
that's
two ways we can go here.
Oh,
Should we
there's
give
2
our-
more sets. You're missing them. All right, I'll bring them up at the end then.
Okay, I was gonna
The
say,
advent
should we give
calendar?
our should we give our?
Hey, how you not gonna bring up the advent calendar and the Christmas TIE fighter that was removed?
well, I didn't want to do this because I'm on quite
Why?
a time constraint that I'm gonna be late for my tea time.
Let's just say real
They
quick.
weren't
though,
on the list. You saying you forgot about them?
No, I saw them. I just didn't put them down.
Should we leave our thoughts and tell the people go watch the Death Star video if you want to see our thoughts of the Death Star, or should we throw some quick updated thoughts to wrap this up?
I mean, we could just say if we're gonna get it or not, and like why
Yeah.
the reason or not. I'm gonna say no. I don't want to spend $1,000 on a Lego set. Point
No,
I
blank.
might.
I'm out. We're done. No,
I
no
might.
way.
I
I'm gonna
might.
take this time to talk about the advent
Whoa.
calendar, guys. Buy the advent calendar. It has Babu Freak in it. I can't believe this casual wanted to take that out of it. This is the most excited set I was excited for. Yeah, screw this kid for taking that out. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
gonna
actually
mention-
first
I was
time
gonna mention-
copper this year. First time copper this year.
And it has
Yeah.
a B2. Like,
I was getting chirped in the Discord for not being an advent calendar guy.
so
I
you
was like, I never
what?
said I wasn't an advent
You
calendar
chirp
guy.
even more.
I just never
Your
bought.
actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
I've never had a Lego advent calendar, so I'm not anti advent calendars. I just never had them. So I
You're
always
trying to
preferred
intentionally
calendar.
leave it out of the video.
Bro, just because you don't celebrate Christmas, bro, and you have a different
I
religion, doesn't mean
I
you
celebrate
don't have to. Don't lie to everyone.
I think that's Rob you're thinking about, Stone.
Yeah, no.
You're probably right, actually.
Boys, join the Discord though. Go follow the Instagram. Go hit the TikTok up. Everybody,
yeah.
get your ass on the Patreon.
All right, but if the
Yeah.
TIE Fighter Christmas came out, the Christmas TIE Fighter, besides Rob, like, we don't need your opinion here, but like Matt and Finn, would you buy that? That's a compliment.
Yes.
No. All right, boys. Well, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys on Thursday for a new video. Join the Patreon for a video on Friday. Peace.